Evening, this is May, and it's old space, and I sit here to introduce the Canada's immigration news. It is about Sudbury holds first RNIP draw. Sudbury is one of 3 Ontario communities that recently launched their rural and northern immigration pilot program. Sudbury, Ontario, had its first ever rural and northern immigration pilot draw on April 23, inviting candidates to apply for a community recommendation for Canadian permanent residents. Sudbury is the largest city in northern Ontario with a population of nearly 165,000. The local economy is led by mining, finance, tourism, and other industries. It is home to Laurentian University and Cambrian College. In 2019, 265 immigrants made Sudbury their new home. Each of the 11 communities participating in the RNIP has its own method of selecting immigration candidates. Sudbury uses a points-based system, much like many provincial nominee programs or the Federal Express entry system. The Sudbury RNIP selects the highest-ranking candidates from the pool of applicants and invites them to apply for a community recommendation. On April 23, Sudbury issued 6 invitations to eligible candidates who had a minimum score of at least 218. A tie-breaking rule was applied, meaning if more than one candidate had the lowest score, the cutoff would be based on the date and time they submitted their application. In this draw, the cutoff date was April 15 at 4:28 p.m. local time. Sudbury's program was launched on March 23. The program is for foreigners and their families who want to live in Sudbury long term. Candidates must have secured an offer of employment in an eligible occupation in an eligible industry. Despite Canada's temporary travel restrictions amid the coronavirus pandemic, the Sudbury RNIP is still accepting applications from abroad for those with job offers in the mining, supply, and services sector, as well as the tourism sector. The processing time for permanent residents under the RNIP is 12 and 18 months, and a spokesperson told CIC News they hope that travel restrictions will be eased by then. Sudbury is one of 3 Ontario communities to have recently opened application to its rural and northern immigration pilot program. Timmins and Thunder Bay have also begun accepting applications. There are now only 3 RNIP communities not accepting applications at this time. Moose Jaw's program was originally scheduled to begin in April, but a city official told CIC News that due to trouble securing funding, the launch has been postponed. The community of North Bay has delayed opening its program due to the pandemic. According to its newsletter issued in nearly April, a committee member told CIC News, "Is the Sudbury RNIP ready for you? One of the most important pieces to know about the RNIP is that it is for individuals and families who want to live in Sudbury long term. it is not an easy pathway to permanent residence. It's challenging to get a community recommendation and lengthier than gaining permanent residence through express entry. The first step is to ensure that you have met the eligibility requirements for the federal government. Then check to see that you have a minimum point requirements of the RNIP candidates assessment form, which is 115 for candidates with a spouse or common law partner and 85 for those applying solo. Unlike the comprehensive ranking system used by Canada Express entry system, the Sudbury RNIP awards candidates more points after age 30 and before age 45. Once the job is secured, candidates may then apply through the RNIP. Their application will be reviewed by the committee, and if successful, they will be issued a community recommendation to apply for permanent residence. So there are over 18 options for immigration to Canada. Find out if you qualify with our free assessments, Canada's Cost-Effective Project Recommendation, SIMP, Hospitality Sector Project. It's a good immigration program. You should focus it a lot. Welcome to come. Ensure low price and high quality. Thank you for listening. This is May.